I mean, it's a considerable difference. They've only got one tower down, though. That doesn't mean they're out of it. So I think this could be an interesting game if we keep watching this.
Yeah, so obviously the other games are not going to begin until this one finishes, so I guess we're going to at least get to see the conclusion of this and probably have a break before they start the next one.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
a beautiful arrow onto Chaos.
Jeez.
That was so well timed, and Vec just picking up on the easiest
Correct.
kill he's going to get in the game there, so he just walks straight up, presses Q, and says thank you very much as he builds up. That's going to be the mid tower going down, surely. I don't think they're going to be able to do anything about it. Brandy's is actually opening up with his E and then stunning there, so taking a tower hit as well. Maud getting straight in, going in. I'd love to see what items he's going to have. Nocturne comes diving in, and Mumu ulti goes off. Sona ulti also going across there, and Morty's actually backing away, still staying in there. Comes around, manages to put the ulti down on Reginald. I think he's going to finally get taken down.
He can't be stopped.
He's actually walking away, and Nocturne goes away, still alive. The odd one goes down. Vlad,
GA is, even if they killed him, he would have just revived.
and now Rainman goes down as well, and well, the Vec is still in there. He's still not died. He's going to take down Good Lord, Xana actually kicking TSM's ass. I was not expecting this.
I know, right? So we can't. That's what I'm saying. Speaking too soon, man. Like, gosh, these guys are wrecking hard, and that's scary. I mean, that Mordekaiser, you saw him. He had no HP, but he had a GA, so he wasn't really afraid, and he just went back in and put his shield up on himself, and they could not even. They couldn't even break the GA. There we go. There we go. 220 CS on. Looks like the two AD carries are equal, but Mordekaiser way ahead of everyone. 264. He's doing the Gunblade and GA. And I don't know, we're probably going to go into like a Lich Bane. No. He just picked up a Negatron Cloak, so he's going to go for AP. So now he's got enough armor to deal with, I guess, with Caitlyn. And now he's going to go for that AP to deal with Vlad. So I'm thinking that this Mordekaiser is a huge force to be reckoned with. And as you can tell. And then, yeah, Brand, 7-0. Holy crap. He's just completely wrecking. That's amazing. I wonder what's happened here. I'm curious what happened early game. We really must have
really going to throw something, a wrench or something in there to, if TSM come out and lose this one. And suddenly, I tell you what, CLG and Game to be looking at this and going, guys, what the hell? I mean, nobody knew anything about these guys. And like you mentioned that he has been a monster in there. Yeah, 264 CS. That's big. He's
it's a thing.
Yeah, that's a gold producing machine. And from what I can tell, a lot of it's been Nocturne was very good in jungling and countered Mumu hard, which I guess would explain why he's level 11. Well, actually, he's still the same level as Nocturne, so they're both the same level. But yeah, I mean, if he's been countered out of it and that's just kept the tank out, that's going to cause problems. But I guess Cho'Gath, I'd assume it was Cho'Gath top against Mordekaiser. So Cho'Gath 180 CS. So seems like they've been in lane phase for a long time. A hell of a long time for that much CS. Surely for 28 minutes in, and all of these CS figures are pretty high. So I guess it was quite a long lane phase. So yeah, we're seeing maybe a surprise here. So Infinity Edge and Phantom Dance are already on the Ashe for Zan, which is Darkness. Meanwhile, you can see Phantom Dance and Bloodthirst on Caitlyn. So pretty even team composition.
Look at his name, Radeon 6870. Straight up promotion.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so funny. Okay. So our stream is actually up to 842 viewers, so that's pretty cool. Lots of people watching here, and so I have to say thanks to everyone watching me. That's a lot more than I had for the last one. So, so far, what I can tell is that SoloMid is getting rocked, man. And I had no idea. I mean, I could have said that, hey, this Zan team, they can be really good, but I would have never imagined that they would be just completely destroyed like this. It's unexpected.
And Team SoloMid, well, they'll certainly be caught out by this as well. And the fact that there is the top 3 go through may even be a saving grace for someone in this, because Zan, if they go ahead and beat Team SoloMid here, they could certainly be going through to the next stage. Because Team SoloMid, I was bigging him up so much earlier, saying that they could go easily and go on and win this tournament now, and suddenly maybe they just, I don't know, the jet lag, just something wasn't working, something just didn't happen in lanes. It's going to be really interesting to see what they say in the interviews afterwards. Let's hope we're going to get those come up. But yeah, I mean, this is quite impressive. It's I guess everybody watching will be pretty surprised by this, how this is actually working out. As I'm going to keep the other stream, I've got my eye on the other stream, so I've got both streams running. But
Same, yeah.
Xana, they're just continuing to push here. They're not. They need to be careful.
Well, they don't have any reason not to. They're completely ahead. They have almost, yeah, well, about an 8,000 gold advantage right now. So it's pretty big.
That is huge. Yeah, 32 minutes in. You expect them to maybe switch across from other sides, but they're continually pushing straight up mid. Rayman's obviously got himself, looks like a 6-stack Cho'Gath going to Loch Ness Cho'Gath. So he's at least they're having to farm up, but there's 5 people farming on one spot's not ideal.
No, it's not. And they're forced into that position. They have nothing else they can really do. They can't win a team fight at this point. They're so far behind, and that Mordekaiser, he's got a lot of damage. Once you get a Gunblade on Mordekaiser, I mean, his damage is strong, and now that he's got a Guardian Angel and a Negatron Cloak, he's going to be so difficult to kill, or just to even remove his shield. And then you kill him, and he's going to revive and come back and continue attacking you. So I think that they put him at a critical point you do not want him to be at. And the funny thing is he's only got 1 kill. But his farm is just unstoppable. I feel like maybe they just weren't able to gank him early game enough. And apparently you said that their Nocturne was able to just really mess up Mumu in the jungle quite a bit. And you can tell by being a level 12, I mean... well, I don't know. I mean, it's the same thing. I guess Nocturne's level 12 as well, so I can't really use that as a reference. But I don't know. Overall, you can kind of just determine by the 7-0 brand that I don't know if he roam and ganked or he just like
something went horrifically wrong somewhere.
Something went wrong somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I don't know if they had like a 3-man death at the beginning of the game or something, like,
Yeah, I wonder if they ever led some big level 1 fight that maybe you got a bit lucky on. There's a big stack down the bottom here that Caitlyn's going to have to get down and deal with, and that's going to actually draw them away. So they're surely going to go for Baron here. They're going to wait for Ashe and Mordney to get themselves up there because they're at prime time, which is like KX has just cleared that little bit of lane. She's going to move straight up there, so she's actually having to miss out on farm because they know they're going to go for it. Yeah, so they had to back away already. They can see the wards are down there. Whether they're going to be able to catch anyone out there, this could be a big fight for Team SoloMid if they get caught out. Now they're going to back away. The one thing that I will give the other team, certainly CLG in game, will be watching this and they'll be saying, right, okay, we're banning Mordekaiser. And they're going to go straight in. Mord goes in like a boss. Look at that. He just walks straight through. Reginald's getting picked off left, right, and says he's going to have to pull the hell
Let's see
out
if he
of
gets killed. Yes, Ashe does flash over. Very nice flash by Ashe. And I think that this is going to be the end for the Rain Man. He's kind of caught in between their team, and he's tanky right now. But now with Ashe hitting him, lots of never mind. He has a flash up, so that's good. He actually had his flash. I was not aware, but yeah, they do lose 3 people. They're going to go ahead and lose this Baron as well. Mordekaiser can technically solo this right now if he had. Oh, never mind. He doesn't have any life steal, but yeah, he can pretty much not losing the HP while doing this. So yeah, that Baron's going to go down. I think that unfortunately TSM's going to lose this one for them. Unfortunately for them, they were not expecting this, and I have to say I'm excited. I mean, I'm big rooting for TSM and all that, but not to be biased, I'm excited because I've always said this, like, I want to see like another team that you don't expect, just jump out there and
absolutely,
that's kind of cool.
And it's an area we knew nothing about, and Xana perfectly, absolutely battering them here. It was the way Vec on Mordekaiser just strolled through the entire team. It's like, I'm not worried about you lot. I'm going straight to the back for Sona. And he just walked past the lot, which is what I think he caught Reginald out. Reginald was like, what the? What the? And he obviously got caught straight out by the Ashe arrow. They didn't take the inhibitor. They have got Baron. They're backed away. They're hoping that they can bait them. Clairvoyance is there, so they, hi guys, we know you're here. So they no need to actually bait. I don't know why they're staying there because Clairvoyance is still on them. I guess they're just going to go, oh, okay, fine, let's just go straight in. Why they didn't finish off on that inhibitor, I don't know why they backed away in that fight.
It's funny. I wish I would have seen what Brand did early because we haven't seen him do anything. I guess he got 2 kills, but I wasn't really watching how he got those. But I mean, everything we've seen is like, oh, this Mord is wrecking. But I mean, obviously the early game went to Brand. So, oh, geez, is that Ashe we're watching? Yeah, 8:30. Yeah, that's Ashe. Okay, so Ashe is hitting like a truck right now. she's just critting for 830 consistently. So 830 900. She's got yeah, you can tell she's got Infinity Edge and Phantom Dancer, so she's gonna have pretty much perma crit mode as a very fast attack speed as well. And then now she's got Guardian Angel. So 2 Guardian Angels, Mordekaiser and Ashe with Guardian Angel. That's gonna be hard to deal with. I don't think it's gonna be possible to deal with. In fact, I mean literally.
I can't see them coming back from this. I got to be honest. Trinity Force nearly complete as well on Nocturne, and they don't really. I don't know whether they have the damage to be able to knock them down so much. Like I say, like you mentioned, the Guardian Angels on Mordekaiser, the Guardian Angels on Ashe. They're getting to that stage where there's just nothing you can do about this. Shirley's Reverie now on Janna, so you've got the movement speed bonus that you can proc off that, and they're just going to walk straight at mid. And this inhibitor, I don't think they're going to be able to do enough about it. They've still got the Baron buff. I don't know how much longer is going to be left on it. They're going to have too long as the Ashe arrow misses onto Chaos there, as Vec actually walking in. He did have his big shield, but also gets the Janna shield. That inhibitor going down so quickly, and Team SoloMid are a little bit shell-shocked, I think, here. They are going to have to really pull something out of the bag to get back out of this one. They're just going to have to try and turtle it up as much as possible at the back base, but I don't think Zan are looking... they're very aggressive. I'm quite impressed with the way they're getting straight in there, and obviously we've missed the start of the game, but they can afford to be now. They can afford to be very aggressive, and they must be so pumped as well, because they're going to come into this, and I don't
beating the number 1 NA team,
yeah, they're going to know who Team SoloMid are. They're going to know what's going on. Look at that, Vec coming straight around the side. They're diving in. Nocturne's dive straight on towards Chaos. Chaos has not been able to keep in this. Radion is going to go down. Nocturne in trouble there. Nocturne does get taken out, but Zan taking all the hits off the tower, comes around the side there. Oh, knocked away there by Janna's ulti. Actually, I don't think they wanted that really working out there. Chaos is continuing with as the Mordekaiser ulti to take down that turret and tank it out. And now the Rainman's in a little bit of trouble here. He's going to get picked off, and that is going to be 4 for 1, I believe, unless he manages to get one down. I think Darkness will go down to Reginald.
Oh, there's the GA, just keeping him alive.
Angel prog.
Wow.
And Brand stays alive, so absolutely nothing.
You've got to be kidding me. So that Brand still has not died this game. And
that's an ace, and that's Team SoloMid lost the first game. CLG and Co will be certainly watching this game. I think it's actually Zan. Or is it Shan? Shan maybe? Shan? Oh, Team special Zan or Shan. I don't know whether it's the CH pronunciation, but they're all going to be watching this, and they're probably going to be closing their mouths at the moment, going, "What has happened here?" Because Team SoloMid have lost their first game
against an unknown. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they're expecting a Mordekaiser either to beat them.
No.
We lost to Mordekaiser Brand, but I don't know that Ashe, man. We just as we kind of came in, that Ashe hero, boom, that was pretty nice.